Francisco dog walker was already going through tough times. Terry Williams says he'd been targeted by racist threats, and he was dealing with that issue today when suddenly his house caught on fire with his family inside it. Williams is a well-known dog walker in San Francisco's Alamo Square. He had recently reported that someone left a black doll with a noose and KKK messages at his front door. Investigators are looking into the possibility of a hate crime, though no one has been named as a suspect and there have been no arrests so far. But as Williams was sharing his story with city leaders this morning, a fire broke out at his home on Grove Street while his parents were home. Firefighters had to rush in and rescue them. His mom was seriously hurt and is in the hospital tonight. Williams' dad was treated and is expected to be okay. As for the house, well, now it's red tagged. Investigators have not said that there is a definitive connection between the alleged hate crime and today's fire. But as Lauren Toms reports, Williams and his neighbors have a lot of questions they want answered.
Hours after a fire ripped through this Alamo Square home, the scent of char remains in the air. Community members are demanding answers after hate crimes targeted this same man, now left with the clothes on his back and his beloved 3 dogs.
I really thought I lost my mom, my dad, my dogs. I thought I lost everything that I cared about. That's all I mattered about is them.
Terry Williams' worst fears became a reality Tuesday when a fire ripped through his family's home on Grove Street, where they've lived for over 50 years.
Like everything, I just lost everything. Like, you know, everything, all my memories, everything. Like as a little kid, from playing up and down the house, jumping off the wall, doing stuff. It's gone. Like it was burnt away.
They all made it out alive, a miracle, he says, including his 3 dogs. But mystery surrounds the cause of the fire after a string of racist threats targeting Terry remain unsolved.
I go to City Hall, try to take care of something, and then this happened. It's like, I feel like every time I'm leaving, like something's going on. Like I feel like I need to stay here and protect my house 24 hours now. Like,
even so, he won't speculate as to how the fire could have started. Earlier this month, community members rallied together and launched a GoFundMe for Terry to install cameras in his home after a noose and a black doll were left in front of his door. The cameras were installed, but the batteries were charging while the fire erupted. During that time, Terry was at City Hall meeting with city officials about the prior hate crimes. Authorities have not yet identified a suspect.
You could tell I don't feel no security now. Like, I feel like in a way, they feel like they won the round right now. Like we still in the fight, but they won like 4 rounds right now. I'm like 5 rounds down, and then this right now, I'm trying to fight back. So it's this rough. I'm not quitting. I'm not gonna quit. The only thing is making me want to fight harder, but I'm up against the gun.
Most days, Terry can be seen walking his dogs and his clients' dogs through Alamo Square Park, chatting with people along the way. Members of this community, including Lori Sartori, are devastated alongside Terry. She says the attacks are growing more personal.
Because they don't deserve any of this. They're really, really kind people. And I don't think anybody deserves it, but especially not this family.
Displaced and on high alert, Terry says he doesn't know where he can sleep tonight, torn between keeping his family and his home safe.
Like my dog to keep me warm. Like it's my house. What I'm gonna do? I gotta protect my stuff. I can't take no more of this stuff more. It's to the point. I don't know. It's just too much now. Like my sanity is really online. It's like, come on. Like,
left with more questions than answers as he picks up the ashes of the life he's lived. A GoFundMe page has been created to help the Williams family rebuild, but the fire department expects it to take months to determine a cause of this fire. Terry says he'll keep walking his dogs through Alamo Square every day, no matter what.
The San Francisco Board of Supervisors adopted a resolution today condemning racist threats and intimidation of the Williams family. That was already on the agenda before today's fire broke out.